Hi friends, welcome to Avi's Academy. In our previous illustration, we have discussed about how to calculate rank correlation when the rankings of two variables or two judges are given. So in this illustration, we will be considering a variable, and after that we will be rank the variable, and then we will be calculating Spearman's rank correlation. So let us look at our illustration. So they have given following are the marks obtained by 8 students of MCOM previous in operations research and quantitative techniques. Find coefficient of correlation if the given data set do not follow normal distribution. So they have provided information with respect to marks obtained by MCOM previous students in operations research and quantitative techniques, and then they said the marks or the data set which is given in this problem do not follow normal distribution. As discussed in the theory part to Spearman's rank correlation, I said Spearman's rank correlation is best suited whenever the data set do not follow normal distribution. If it follows normal distribution, the best approach to calculate correlation coefficient is Karl Pearson's product moment method. Since it do not follow normal distribution, we have to use non-parametric version of the correlation. One such version is Spearman's rank correlation. So we will be using Spearman's rank correlation approach to calculate correlation between the rankings obtained in quantitative techniques and operations research. So let's start our calculation. They have given now the marks in operations research and marks in QT. So first what I need to do, or what you need to do, is you have to rank the marks that are obtained by the 8 students in operations research. So I will name that as R1. So R1 will be marks obtained by students in operations research subject. So if you see, you have to search for the highest marks. Highest marks obtained in operations research is 61. Therefore, I assign first rank to fifth students. Sixth students will be assigned with first rank. Next highest marks is 54. So this is second. Next highest marks is we have 45 here. So third. Next after that we have 43 here. So that will be fourth rank. Then we have to check for this will be fifth rank, 37. 35 will be sixth rank. 27 seventh rank, and 25th, that is first student, is getting last rank or 8th rank in operations research. So similarly, we need to rank the scores that are obtained by these 8 students in quantitative techniques. So let us do that. I will name the ranks obtained in quantitative techniques as R2. So this is another variable value we need to calculate correlation coefficient when we apply Spearman's rank correlation approach. So let us do that. So now again I'll be searching for highest marks. Highest marks in quantitative techniques is 63. So I'll assign first rank to that student who obtained 63 in quantitative techniques. Next highest marks is 54. So there I'll be assigning 2, second rank. Next highest is 47. So third rank. Next highest marks is 40, so fourth rank. Next highest marks is 37, fifth rank. Next highest marks is here, sixth rank. Next highest is this, seventh rank. The last is this. Okay, this is how we can rank the scores obtained by 8 students in these two subjects. If you see the rank, this is almost similar, right? 8, 6, 1, 2, 2, 1. So what we can expect here is there could be high degree of correlation between these two variables because the ranks are almost close. Let's see whether it is true by applying Spearman's correlation method. We know to calculate Spearman's correlation coefficient, we use a formula, that is R is equal to 1 minus 6 into sigma d square divided by n into n square minus 1. So this is a formula which we use to calculate correlation coefficient under Spearman's rank correlation approach. So here we know what is 8. 8 is number of students. Here it is 8. What is n? That is 8 number of students. Next value which we need is d or d square. D is the difference in rankings. So that we have to calculate. That will be d is equal to R1 minus R2. So this value I have to calculate. This is one value which we need. But here they have asked us to find out d square. So therefore whatever the d you are calculating here, you need to square it. So let's do that also. D square. Simultaneously we will calculate that. So then total this up, the d square value. That's the only totaling value we need. So that is sigma d square. So that I will be writing here. So let's find out the difference in ranking. 8 minus 6 which is plus 2, 4 minus 3 which is 1, 7 minus 8 which is minus 1, 6 minus 5 plus 1, 2 minus 1 plus 1, 1 minus 2 this is minus 1, 5 minus 7 this is minus 2, 3 minus 4 which is minus 1. If you see, there is not much difference in the rankings. So as I said, we can expect high degree of correlation here. Let's see whether it is really true. So now I have to square these d values. To 2 ka square you already know. These are simple calculation. So you can do that. Minus 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1, minus 2 square is 4, 1 square is 1. So now we have to add up this value. Again simple calculation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 14. So sigma d square is 14 here. So this is the value. Now direct substitution to our rank correlation equation. So let's do that. R is equal to 1 minus 6 into sigma d square is 14. So I'll be writing that here. Divided by n. N is 8. 8 square minus 1. So that will be equal to 1 minus 14 6 it is 84 divided by 8 into 8 square is 64, 64 minus 1 that will be 63, 1 minus 84 divided by 8 into 63. So let us do that. 1 minus 84 divided by 8 into 63 that will be equal to 504. So next 1 divided by 84 divided by 1 minus 84 divided by 504. Use your calculator and find the value because this is slightly a bigger value. So that will be equal to 0.1. So that will be around 666. So that will be, use your calculator, minus 0.17. So that will be equal to 1 minus 0.17 that is 0.8333. Okay, 0.83 I would say because this will continue 1.666666. So I have taken it as 17. So finally the rank correlation is 0.83. So as expected, there is high degree of positive correlation between the rankings of operations research and quantitative techniques. So this is an interpretation you can give for this variable. So this is how you need to calculate correlation coefficient when data do not follow normal distribution under rank correlation approach of Charles Spearman. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you like this video, do consider to subscribe to the channel and press bell icon to get future updates on the videos which I am going to upload. Thank you for watching.